Hi, today we are taking a look at two figures. Yes, two figures. Granted, they are both the same figure, just with different repaints. But today we are taking a look at G.I. Joe Classified Gabriel Barbecue Kelly. Barbecue. The reason why I'm doing barbecue. My grandfather, my paternal grandfather, was a firefighter about 20 miles west of Boston. And my best friend was an EMT firefighter in Pepperell until health issues. Pepperell being a town just slightly further west than that. Um, so I've always loved firefighters, and I was one of those kids that whenever I wanted to go on a fire truck when my grandfather was still active duty, he literally just showed up and put us on a fire truck. So I mean, it was something. I mean, if you've gone back and seen my reviews of Inferno, I've talked about this. So as a kid, I always loved the barbecue figure and character, even if the character has one of the worst Boston accents ever recorded in the history of bad Boston accents. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch The Viper. It is atrocious. But it isn't that far off from some of the Bostonian accents. It just doesn't work though. As far as these figures go, you see they're from two different lines. The main one, which is going to be the orange one, is from the Cobra Island line, which is number 32. And the other one here, which is number 58, instead of being Sergeant Slaughter's Marauders, is the Mad Marauders. Same difference. What that really was is the original barbecue is a firefighter who puts out fires at the pit or on the weapons bases. The Marauders version is more their urban combat, so he wears darker colors and is meant to put out fires for them. As far as his appearances in the comics, he shows up to put out fires. He's not really supposed to be on the front lines. I don't remember him doing really any frontline stuff other than, oh, the whale's on fire. Oh, barbecue appeared out of nowhere to put it out. Yeah. So that's the front of the boxes. Side of the boxes here, you see his ranking. I don't know what that top one means, but he's got hand-to-hand training, science training, and medic training. And the back of the boxes, of course, you have the old Cobra Island one, and then you have the product shot one. And here they are. Let's go ahead and put these boxes up here. You don't need to see me in the background. Why is the light so weird? You can never tell what's going on with the light in this house. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But as you can see here, this is how he looks. And I do have him set up so that both of them have their weapons done differently so that you can see how everything integrates and how everything stores and just how well they look together. And I think they look great. They definitely are great updates on the original figure. They look more like the 25th anniversary release, just upsized, but they are really cool looking and they look great together. And it definitely gives much more of a realistic feel to them. Now, again, my grandfather was a firefighter and my best friend was involved with the fire department. I've never seen firefighters wear gear like this, but I don't have a problem with it. As far as accessories, let's go ahead and take a look. The orange one's closer, and the blue and green one fell down. So he does come, they come with the same exact accessories. You do get the pistol, which is attached to a hose, which can holster here. You do get two axes, one that holsters here, one that kind of hangs out in here, but doesn't really strap in that well. As far as articulation, head, ball joint, arms can rotate. They can go out. You get the upper bicep. You do get double elbow. You do get the standard wrist. You do, I don't know if you get the ab crunch or not because of how the vest is on there, but you do get some waist rotation. Leg can only kick out about that far. The butt prevents it from going back at all. He can do some of the splits. He does have double knee as a standard now on Hasbro figures, and the feet you know what to do with. And then you also get the thigh rotation. See, the axe fell out while I was doing that. As far as how they look, let's go ahead and stop the turnstile here, just so we can show the comparison on the designs here. Now, just like with all Hasbro figures, you have to position them just right or they'll fall over repeatedly. Let's go ahead and fix the face here. Bring the camera in just to show you. Yeah, they look exactly the same except repainted. But I like it. I dig it. I think they look great together. Now they are the same characters, so this isn't troop building, but I do think that both versions look fantastic. Now I do want to talk about one more thing. The vest here is a separate piece. I don't know how to get it off. And I have seen people talk about this as well, where this backpack pegs in. It pegs in very high. And with the vest, it'll move. So it will pop it out if you don't have it in the spot. And I do worry that this would be the spot that would break on the figure because of how high it is and just how flimsy that plastic feels. But otherwise, it's a great figure. And of course, this version, because it's part of the plastic free, comes with a foot locker, which is cool because I like the foot lockers. But yeah, that's it for this review. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment down below. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, and what you want to see next. Thank you.